Hi, this is Adam with A Plus Safe and Lock. This afternoon we're working on a Toyota ignition, late model Toyota, with the bladed key still, TR47X217 keyway. And what often happens in these as they age is the tumblers, wafers in the ignition slowly wear down a little bit over the years, so that these edges don't fall where they should on the key blade, or they wear down and fall deeper into the key than they did from the factory. Consequently, you begin to have to jiggle your ignition a little bit, and slowly it gets worse and worse, and then one day you go out in the car at 6 o'clock in the morning when you're running late for work, and you go to turn over the ignition and your car won't even turn, your key won't turn, can't start the car, and you've got a whole headache, and you call in an absolute panic. So when you begin to notice your key giving you trouble, having to jiggle it in the ignition to get it to turn over, immediately, please, call a locksmith. It saves you a lot of time, saves you expense, saves you missing a day at work possibly, or whatever else interference and interruption in your daily schedule. Call a locksmith. These locks can be serviced, they can be replaced if they have to, they can be rekeyed, which is what we've done with this one, so that you can see. I can pull this out with one hand. Yes, almost. We can see that the tumblers all line up cleanly with the shear line. Now, I had to disassemble this and leave it for the gentleman for a couple of days, and I don't have the original tumblers anymore to demonstrate how they would have looked, but it would have been somewhat like that, which is like the key being halfway pulled out. You can see the tumbler sticking up, and that's what prevents your key from turning. Push them in, properly pinned or keyed, cylinder, everything lines up. The cylinder turns cleanly when you insert it into the ignition. So, at any rate, this is just a word of warning. I get a lot of calls, in particular with Toyotas, with this problem, and when they get to the point where they won't turn anymore, when you can't get it to turn over, you can't remove the ignition to service it. Please call a locksmith before your ignition completely freezes up and you end up having to have something drilled out, and a whole lot more expense than is necessary to repair this problem. Again, this is Adam with A Plus Safe and Lock, and if you'd like help with an issue like this or any other of your locksmithing or safe service needs, our number is 501-450-0441. Thank you.